Hey everybody, Eric here in the garden. It is the third day of February, not feeling like it outside. The point of this video is going to talk a little bit about what you should be wearing in the garden. We actually had high temperatures today in the middle 70s just inland. I live in far eastern North Carolina. Down by the water, it has cooled off a little bit. We are only the first couple days of February, but I want to point out, if you look back at my YouTube channel, I talk more about this, especially in the summer months. During the early part of the season, especially as we get into the month of March and April, as that sun angle gets higher, really want to focus on sun protection. That's why I have this hat on. That's why I wear long sleeves in the garden. I know it's only February right now. It may seem like a moot point, but you might be shocked how much sun you're getting outside on some of these early warm days. And again, especially as we get toward the first day of spring, the third week of March, start paying attention to that, covering yourself as much as you can. Finishing up some weeding in the garden right now. This bed was completed. If you saw one of my earlier videos, I mentioned trying to get ahead of this. Things are looking really good in the garden. A little troublesome that we've leafed out so much. Not much I can do about that. This is Hot Princess. If some of these leaves and latter part or the higher part of the cane dies back, I'll just have to do some pruning a little bit lower on the bush as we head toward the probably middle part of March. So hopefully we don't have drastically cold weather. I'll show you an example of this. You can see a lot of the beds have been cleaned up. We've already had some die back here so far, and again, this is real simple to prune back. So here's a healthy cane. You can see at the end of this one some die back. So if nothing else happens, I'll just go lower on the cane and prune, and then you can see a very healthy bud eye right there. So no big concerns with that. So pretty quick video. I've done these two beds, this bed here, and then so I'm about halfway through the garden. I still got the one in the back to do. So finishing up weeding. One of my next videos is going to be trying to get ahead of these weeds. I have 7 beds and they're so wide since the roses get so tall here. I need to stay ahead of this, and manual weeding is just not working out for me in terms of it may take a good hour per bed. That's 7 hours to get these things weeded. They look great once you do it, but I'm going to do a video here shortly looking to purchase a pre-emergent called Snapshot to really help me in the garden. Will it prevent all the weeds? No, but what a pre-emergent will do is it'll keep the bed mainly weed free, and then if you have 1 or 2 weeds here and there, you just pluck those out. So at least get you ahead of the game, and we'll do a video on that probably in the next couple weeks. Based on our warm weather, I'll have to be putting that down. So that's it from the garden. As I mentioned, it is early February, but especially the next couple weeks and as we get into March, think about that sun protection. You might be getting a lot more sun in the garden than you realize. Wear those hats, and long sleeve shirts will certainly help out. As always, appreciate the followers and subscribers. Comment below. Curious what your thoughts are on the season where you are. Are you really far along like we are here in the eastern part of the country? Have a great day.